Good morning. Today is Tuesday, March 8th. My name is Tamar.
And my name is David.
And this is ENS News. Daylight savings time is going to be March 13th. Don't forget to set your clocks for 1 hour. On March 18th, it's a half day for Professional Development Day. Third quarter ends March 24th. Grades close. Make sure to check your grades to stay up to date in class. With the ending of Black History Month, our school will usually have a rally event, but because of COVID, we had to come up with an assembly. Here goes Black History Month activity.
Now that Black History Month has come to an end, here's a recap of some of the events that took place by our current BSU members, Vania, Cameron, and Ray.
I basically just used my committee, and I was reached out to about NHS, so then, I then was able to pull them into the project. Because we are an academic and science and math based school, and I just really wanted to show that no, we are more than that, because we have the drumline, we have the edginets, but it's also like the people that don't participate in things like that. So that's why I had to do the assembly. That's why I also had to do the video in school, for the advisories and all that jazz.
I felt like the message that we were trying to give towards the audience was that the Harlem Renaissance was a really big factor in African American culture and how it's still prevalent today. And we kind of see it through all of the media and art that we consume.
I think just making sure that everybody's on one accord. There are a lot of moving parts, so making sure that we're on the same page has been probably the most challenging thing, but we all have great communication, so it hasn't been that difficult.
Thank you all for the support and all the great comments that was left to me. Yes.
And what's your daily average of screen time?
13 hours.
9 hours and 4 minutes.
Probably a good 20 hours.
5 hours a day.
6.5 hours.
9 hours. A lot. And this interview is dedicated to Miss Curry.
Probably like 16 hours.
My daily average is 11 hours and 7 minutes.
Probably like 3 hours, maybe more depending on the day.
4 to 6 hours, let's say.
6 hours and 19 minutes.
Like 10 hours.
2 hours and 10 minutes.
What's your most used app?
TikTok. Instagram. TikTok or Instagram.
Instagram, probably.
Messages.
TikTok.
TikTok.
Hey, TikTok, honestly.
Will be iMessages.
Something like TikTok or Instagram.
And like Twitter, I guess.
OpenSea.
Maps.
Maps.
On Thursday, March 10th, the Black Doctors Consortium is hosting a vaccine clinic from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. See Mr. TB for any questions. March is Women's History Month. Use this time to commemorate all the women who changed history. The junior class committee is having a bake sale soon, so be prepared to donate some pre-packaged baked goods along their way. Since the end of winter sports is nearing a close inside of ENS, let's have a recap with some of the teams.
Carver Winter Sports Recap. To start off, we have the boys varsity basketball team that ended the season with a 9-10 overall record and a 7-4 league record. Two of the top scorers on the team were senior Tamar Stubbs, averaging 18 points per game with a season high of 38 points in the game versus Central, and a season high of 10 rebounds versus George Washington, and 6 assists for a season high. And the second star on the team was senior Denzel, averaging 17 points with 10 rebounds per game and a season high of 16 rebounds and 27 points. The girls basketball team ended the season with a 4-5 overall record and a 4-5 league record. The star player was junior Letitia Faith Bond with 3 points per game, 10 rebounds per game, and 4 steals per game.
The recap for the boys and girls bowling team. The girls team went 27-1 and lost the finals, aiming for at the highest scratch game of 169, which is the highest scratch for the series. The boys team had a recorded 28-0 and won the scratch finals. Jacob Drummond had the highest scratch for the boys with 244 and the highest for the scratch series, which is 413. is the JV boys basketball recap. And a quote from Coach Morales. Overall, the season was a success because all our players improved as athletes and as people. This team was the most talented I've ever coached. Our league record was 5-1, and although that is very good, I think we all feel that we could have gone 6-0. Despite that letdown, I am incredibly proud of all 13 players and 3 managers who worked super hard to have a great season.
Bananas are berries, but strawberries aren't. Surprisingly, a lot of people don't know that.
And for Mars and Marie.
The Gilo rivers are known for crocodiles.
My name is Tamar.
And my name is David.
And we'll catch you on the rebound.